Well, we're back on the road, and against my better judgment, we decided to take off today and go do some carp shoot with the bow. It's Thursday afternoon, about noon, straight up, and I haven't slept yet. I work nights, so the daytime is my sleep time. But I've just had this itch to get out and shoot carp with a kayak. Last year we were out fishing and there was so many carp on the top of the water. So I'm hoping today that they're out. We did see some on the banks and the shore lines last weekend. It was Memorial Day weekend, I believe. It's been warm, pretty warm the last couple of days, and the cotton's flying, so I'm hoping that they're going to be out and about today. It's beautiful out. It's about 80 degrees, not quite 80, but getting close. We got a little bit of a breeze. We don't have a wind. We've got a good breeze. It's going to put some chop on the water so they're not so spooked. Hopefully they're out there in the middle feeding around in big pods. I've seen some of these lakes, this lake in particular, when I was out fishing. It's quite a few years ago, but a certain time of the year, probably around this June, July time, they start congregating on top of the water in big pods. I don't know if it's quite that time yet or when they actually get to that point, but the cotton is flying, so I'm hoping that there's enough cotton on the water that they're hitting top of the water. Yeah, hopefully we're not wasting our day of sleep. We can always get a couple hours here when we get done. It's, like I said, it's noon, so if I can get at least 4 hours in, that should be a pretty good day. We've only got limited amount of room. I took all the tackle boxes and all that out of there. We don't have any poles. All we got is a kayak and me and the bow storage area. We can throw them in there. So one thing you got to know when you're carp shooting, especially in Nebraska, you're not allowed to throw them back in the lake. I don't know if my neighbor will want them for fertilizer for their garden or what, but we'll figure out something. We're not going to sleep for at least 4 hours, and hopefully we get into a good frenzy of carp on top of the water to bring you on video. So anyway, stay tuned. We'll see how this all pans out. Well, we got out here, and hopefully see some carp today. We're on the lake. Took us about 35, 40 minutes to get down here. So it's about 1 o'clock or so. Speaking of that, I better put my phone in the dry box so I don't drop it in the lake again. I don't know how long we'll be out here, honestly. The water's still really murky, so it's gonna be, might be tough to see them. We're gonna go over here right now and just hit this bank, just see if there's anything up on the banks. First off, if we can find stuff on these banks, then heck, there's no point in going clear out in the middle. I don't know if you can see it here. I got my bow mounted to one of my pole holders. Worked out perfect. It's a Railblazer. It's a cutout one, and I got a flashlight on this bow on the stabilizer mounted for night fishing, and it fits in that little pocket just fine, and I can put the strap over the top of it to keep it secure. Works out great. Let me show you what it looks like here. So right there, it just sits right here right beside me. When I need it, I'll just unstrap it and then yeah, I'll be ready to shoot. All right, well, we came up into this little cove here, and there are carp in here, but it's so murky, it's hard to see them. So I think we're just gonna have to there's one right there. I can't have the paddle or the foot drive in on. We're gonna have to paddle in here. I gotta raise that rudder too. Oh, a little loud. I just want to get one off my kayak. God, they're right under me. My thing's not working here. My reel. That's a problem. Maybe I need to get it wet. I don't know. A reel not working was not something that I was planning for. And get caught up in my damn anchor. Something's going on with this reel. Now it's working. I don't know what was going on with it. Maybe I had just the line all bunched up in there or something. I pulled a bunch out and it came up fine now. Now, I wasn't planning on having to do this, but I guess we're gonna do what we gotta do. Frickin' mud clouds everywhere. I can hear them behind me. Boy, they're carrying on in there. Is that one right there? It's so murky, it's hard to tell if they're fish or rocks or... Well, the kayak's nice and quiet though. There's one right there. Oh no. Well, the reel's working good. Camera's not. Can't get my camera on me and the fish, and probably need to have my GoPro on. There's one right there. Gosh dang it. Boy, I'm shooting like shit. Should have that one dead to rights. I had that one dead to rights and I totally flippin' missed him. I'll get it though. I'll get on him. Trying to control this boat and shoot. It's proven to be a chore. Sorry about the camera angles. They're not great, but I'm doing the best I can right now. Is that one there? Is that a log? I think that's a log. Boy. This water's so murky. It's hard to tell mud from fish, from logs to rocks. Man, it's like they just disappear. There's one right there. Lost him. They are all over in here, but they're not doing anything on the surface. Nothing on the surface. Just gotta get one, guys. We just gotta get one. I'd be happy just shooting one out of my kayak. This is the first carp shoot that I've had in this kayak. I'd be killer in here at night though. I may have to come down here in the nighttime. Oh, there's some tanks in this lake. There was a 40 or 50 pound buffalo that was taken out of here a couple years ago in a tournament. There's some pigs in here. Man, we haven't seen anything. I've been really quiet down through here. Once in a while you'll see them glide through here, but yeah, there's one right there. Come here, buddy. Oh, there was one behind me. I shot over him. There's one right there. Got him. We got our first one. Yeah. Did he get off? No, he's still on there, I think. We got one. I think we got one here. Oh, he got off. Well, we might have to change our strategy here. We may have to just shoot sitting, because I'm not getting close enough to them. Standing up. They're on to me before I get to them. There's one right there. Got that one. Got that one. First one in the kayak. Pretty good size one too, I think. He's under the boat. He's under my boat. Well, we got our first one in the kayak. First carp in the kayak. He's not a giant, but come here, buddy. Here we are. It's a good size one. Not bad. All right, we'll put him in the back. Hopefully he stays in. I really want to get these shots on camera for you guys, but there's a little one up in there. But it's very hard. I'm gonna aim it down here in case I get one to show itself. Oh, there was one right there. There's one. coming at me. Got him right in the head. Right in the head. We thumped him. He was coming right straight at me. Right straight at me. Look at that shot. Right through the cheek. We tore everything out on him. Well, this isn't what I had planned, but it's working. They're in here. We found them. There's number 2. Come on. Where are you, Carp? Where are you, Carp? I know you're in here. There's a bunch of big grass out here. Boy, they're jumping like crazy out behind us. We're just going to drift right down through these cattails and hopefully we see something again. Like right underneath you, but you can't see them until it's too late. Even with polarized sunglasses, I can't make them out in this murky water. They blend in so well to the bottom. Pass by. Lost him. Oh. Had a chance at him and we missed. Oh my God, the flies. Quit biting, flies. We were hunting alligators, we'd be in the right place. You can see the grass moving. So you know they're in here, but they're just not showing their backs at all. They show up at the worst time. Usually when I'm trying to paddle. That's when I usually see them. That's a gar. We got a gar down over here. Maybe we'll get close enough to him. I just saw the spotted tail. There he is. Ah, we missed him. Those little gars are hard to hit, and especially when you can't judge the depth of the water. There. Well, that was a gar. Put it right in his face almost. There's one right there. Yeah, I gotta turn this bow up, man. This thing's too weak. Too slow. If I'm gonna make long shots like that, I gotta have a faster bow. There's a gar. Got him. We got a gar. We got a gar. Did we lose him? No, he's still on there. Our first gar on the kayak. We center punched him. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect shot. You're making a mess of my kayak. Oh, I just lost him. I just lost him. Got a gar. We didn't get him in the boat, but you at least saw him. There's one right there. Right there. Oh, that was perfect. I hope I got that on camera. He jumped a mile in the air like a frickin' shark hitting a seal. Oh, I thumped him right in the head. That was a good shot. That was a good shot. He's done. No, maybe not. He wants to be though. You can't hit him any better than that. That brained him. That brained him. Yeah, it's a big one. He's a good sized fish. That's a good sized carp. Oh, look at that guy. Oh my Lord. We got our hands full here, boys and girls. We got our hands full here. Oh. Oh my gosh. What a tank. How am I gonna get that out of your head? I'll just shove it through, I guess, huh? There we go. Oh my gosh. That's a pig. Boy, he was just feeding right towards us. And they're just coming right towards me. So it's not easy shots to put on them right when they're facing you, but we got her done. Look at that big guy. And we put it right in his head, right there. I don't know if you can see that hole. Here are turkeys. Look at that guy. Oh, these are really cool. It's fun coming out here and shooting these things in this short grass. Well, we didn't break any records today, but it was a good time. We got 4 in the boat. We got 1 gar, shot at a 6-7 foot gar, and came close. So can't ask for more than that. So this is we got the biggest one in the group right here. It's a nice size, probably about a 7-8 pounder. So we're gonna let these fish sit here, and I'm sure there's plenty of coons and coyotes and all kinds of critters around here that will make use of these fish. So if we're not on a beach or anything that people would be coming to, so I don't see any harm in leaving them right here. Like I said, there's gonna be coyotes and raccoons and all kinds of things coming down through here looking for food. So anyway, well, that's all I got for you. We're gonna tie it up, and I'm gonna get home and get some sleep before I gotta go to work tonight. I'm sure it's getting getting close to being late, and I still got about 1.5 miles, 2 miles to paddle out of here. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. It was a fun little trip. We concentrated really in one little spot here. We didn't get anything on the main lake, so on the way back, if I happen to see anything, I'll definitely fire the camera back up and bring you guys along for that. But until next time, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there in everything you do in the outdoors. We'll catch you on the next video.